Everybody. How is everybody doing today? Sorry for taking so long. I was talking with somebody for a bit. But how is everybody doing today? Today we are flying from Crystal River, Florida, where I actually used to live at for a little bit, to Miami, Florida. I never lived there, but I've been there before. So we're going to be flying in a Cessna. The flight's going to be around 3 hours or so. And it's kind of overcast. It's still kind of dark there. We're going to start there. We're going to take off runway 9 and then make our way to Miami. And a Cessna Skyhawk. Yeah, the red paint, livery, whatever. See, make sure we have enough fuel for the flight. It's about a 3-hour flight, so we'll put about 4 hours worth of fuel in it. Should be plenty. Load weight, we don't really have any weight because we're not really carrying anything, so we should be okay. It's still kind of dark there, but the sun should be rising pretty soon, so definitely way before we even get to Miami, the sun will be nice and shiny. But yeah, so that's our flight plan for today. And our flight plan, in case you are interested, for Wednesday will be from Miami to Atlanta. And we'll be taking a jet that time, the Cirrus jet. But right now we're just doing a little flyover. I also got some Ortho4XP imagery, the satellite imagery for literally all of Florida, including the Keys. So you'll be able to see Florida, because we're only going to fly at a height of about 2,000 feet. Because I still want to look at Florida, look at all the stuff I did. And even if we have time after getting to Miami, if we have time, we might check out the Keys a bit. So that would be kind of cool. If we have time. I'm not sure if we will. If not, maybe some other day later this week, we might check out the Keys or something. I don't know. Maybe go from the Keys to like Cuba or some shit. I don't know. I don't really I don't know. We'll see how it goes from there. Alright, so now we're just waiting for the game to load for a bit. Takes a while, I guess. No. So, fun fact, I actually lived in Crystal River for quite a bit of time, actually. A lot of my life, actually. When I kind of grew up in the Crystal River area, Crystal River, Citrus County area. We might even kind of fly over the wildlife park. Actually, I don't know if that's going to be a thing. We might not, we probably won't see that. There's like a wildlife park, like a zoo in Crystal River. It's actually really cool. Or it's kind of like a little bit south, so kind of like more Inverness. So still gotta load. This game does take a minute to load sometimes. Kind of wish I had a M.2 whatever to load this game up, because it does take a minute for it to load up sometimes, but not a massive deal once it does load, because it's a lot. It's loading a lot of shit. Which I don't really blame it, yeah. We're going to be taking the Cessna. I should already have a flight plan made. If not, I'll make it really quick, 'cause it's only a few points. It's not going to be like an insanely thing. Yeah. I had to like kind of learn how to use the Garmin 1000 whatever they have in the Cirrus jet. So figure out how to put airways and shit in, so I can, and I had to like figure out how to make a flight plan with airways and all that to go from, to have a proper flight plan from Miami to Atlanta, which took a while to figure out. But now I know how to do it, so next time I need to do it, it'll be a lot quicker and easier. So now it should be almost done. Game. Nice. Okay. That's right. It is still kind of dark out right now. Still got some weird errors and shit. It is dark out right now, but the sun should be rising like really, really soon. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and check our flight plan really quick. Let's see what we got. For our flight plan. Yep, okay, this is still our flight plan. Is it? No, it's not. This is the flight plan I have entered for the next time. Okay. Yeah, this is the flight plan for... Huh? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Alright, we're gonna clear this. Actually, delete this flight plan. Alright, so I'll show you our flight plan in a second here. I'm gonna actually enter the points here. Okay. So here we go. LAL. Lakeland. The next one is CYY. Cypress Naples. And then Escott is the last point. Escott, and then the last point will be KMIA, which is Miami. Which is about a 3-hour flight, roughly, about 2 hours 44 minutes or something. Yep. Okay, then we're gonna go over here. Even though it already says it, we're gonna go ahead and activate this leg. Cool. Now our flight plan is good and ready to go. Plan is good and ready to... Oops, sorry. I unmuted my Twitch stream for some reason. We're gonna pull up the map here and we're gonna make our way to... What the hell? That's not me. To runway 9, which is like right over there. Yeah. Okay. Make sure our shit works good. Rudders work. Rudders are working. That's all working. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and make our flight out. Can't really see so good. Alright, good. So now we're taxiing to runway 9. Going a little fast. Alright, so we're gonna line up for our takeoff. Alright, so we should be lined up pretty good. Yeah, for the most part. A little bit off, but it's fine. Still really dark, that's okay because in a little bit it'll be daylight. So, make sure our plan here is good. Yep, activate leg. Yep. And then flight plan. That's out a bit. 20 nautical miles, that's good. So we're gonna fly out, then we're gonna activate the autopilot. We're gonna climb to a height of 2,000 feet. And get going. Alright. So, time for takeoff. And rotate. Bring it to a height of about 1,000 feet, then we'll level off. And then we'll autopilot. Alright, we're gonna level off here. Our trim down. Gonna go ahead and start our autopilot here. Altitude plus 500 feet per minute. Make sure we get up to a height of about 2,000 feet before we level off. Right now it's about 6 o'clock here, yep. Which honestly the sun should be starting to rise. That'll be okay. For taxi lights. Once we get up to cruising speed, I'll adjust the throttle. Cool. Yep, so now we're on course to Miami. We're over the altitude actually we're supposed to be at. I wasn't paying attention. So we're actually go down a bit. My bad. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. We went over altitude. So we're going to drop back down to 2,000 feet. We're going to be going a little bit faster than we should, which is okay. There we go, 2,000 feet. Keep at altitude. Now we are at a height of 2,000 feet. And we should be good. We'll start slowing down a bit. I want to try and keep at about 110 knots. Probably need to slow it down a bit. About 2,400 RPM. That should be okay. So we should slow down to about 110 miles per hour, or sorry, knots. And now we are on our flight path to Miami International Airport. Ooh, nice. Up the Florida Keys. Yeah, we're going about 110 knots, roughly. Yeah. No, we're not going the speed I want to be going. I want to be going about there. 2,400 RPM, should be about 110 knots. So, should be good. Here we're on this flight path here. Not really much else for planes near me, which is nice. Oh, we just had looks like that plane just spawned in. Its altitude is 12,000 feet. We're not going to really worry about that thing at all. Field of Dreams. And we're going at about 100. Yeah, planes are just spawning in, alright. So we're going, yeah, about 110 knots here. Perfect. See, the sun is starting to rise a bit. That's the thing about flying in America when you live in Germany. When you start flying in the midday here, it's like noon, a little bit past noon for me. It's still kind of dark in Florida, or in America, for the most part. Trying to keep it a little bit realistic. Okay, now the sun's gonna start rising and we'll start to see the land and stuff. You get to see that awesome Ortho 4XP imagery I worked so hard to get for the entire state of Florida. Airport, KBB. Our runway approach is runway, I think, 12? Yeah, runway 12. I think 1, 2, okay. Nice. If we were up higher, we'd probably see the sun already, honestly. We would. You can see the stars in the sky, which is kind of cool. A little bit more towards 2500 RPM, but it should be okay. Yeah, now the sun's gonna start coming. And eventually we'll be able to start seeing this glorious scenery I have now. So cool. Is it still doing that weird glitchy thing whenever I turn the camera? I'd have no idea what that's about, honestly. There's an airstrip way over there. Oh, it's raining. We're in some rain now. We should be okay though. Yeah, we should be okay in the rain. There's nothing bad. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. We'll be fine. It's just a little bit of rain. It's not gonna hurt anything. Not really any turbulence and shit. What's the weather like in Miami? I never checked. Okay, not checked yet? Okay. That's fine. I didn't check the weather in Miami, but it should be okay. But it's a little bit raining right now. We should be totally fine. The sun's gonna be coming up really soon. The Priza hasn't yet. We probably should start seeing it any minute now. But yeah, it's just a little bit of rain. It's not nothing stormy or anything like super bad. It's gonna fuck with us, so we should be totally fine. Yeah, see, the rain just stopped. Nice. We just flew through the rain, basically. Yeah, see, you can see the planes whatnot. That's kind of cool detail. Yeah, you can start to see some stuff in the satellite imagery. It's super dark. Yeah, you can start to see a couple of buildings here and there. So yeah, you should be able to start to see stuff like really now. There's a couple of roads. Yeah, you'll be able to see that awesome Ortho for XP imagery that I spent hours and hours downloading and doing. Little rain never hurt anybody. That's just some Florida shit, my guys. That's just a Florida thing. Just a little bit of rain. It's not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, you can start to see a couple of things on the ground. Not so much yet because it's still kind of dark, but the sun's rising now, so we should be able to see some shit. Really cool. We got, yeah, about a little under 30 nautical miles till we get to the 1 point. It's a long flight to Miami, boys. I hope you're comfortable and sitting pretty while we do this. About a little under 3-hour flight. So if we have time when we get to Miami, we might try and check out some of the keys. Can't open the windows in the plane. 1 out of 10 can't open windows. But you can open the doors though. Not gonna open the doors in the plane. bump it down a bit. I'll say what our target is, about 2400 RPM. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, right there. Yeah, that should be okay. 2400 RPM. Get about 110 knots. Perfect. Yeah, you can start to see a little bit of the satellite imagery a bit. Kinda wish the sun was out already. But it's coming out now. I don't know if you can see some of the stuff I see on the ground. But see, now we're going a little bit slower than 110 knots. Yeah, okay, see, just to throttle up a little bit more. There we go. Needed to feather it a little bit more. That should be okay. Yeah, now you can start to see buildings and shit on the ground. At least I can. I don't know if you can. You should be able to too. Now the sun's starting to come out. Everything's where it should be. We're about to fly over an airport. KCGC. I have no idea what airport that is. Oh, that's Zephyr Hills, I think. I think that's the Zephyr Hills airport. Not exactly sure though. Pretty sure it's Zephyr Hills. I remember Zephyr Hills being south of Crystal River, but I can't remember how far away it was. It was kind of far, I believe. That's probably Zephyr Hills. Yeah, you can start to see some of the stuff on the ground. They have this for all of Florida, man. I'll have to download some more after this stream for my flight to Georgia tomorrow, or Wednesday. We've flown this plane for about 4.5 hours total. Nice. Pretty. Now the sun's gonna, yeah, you can start to see buildings and shit. Sun's coming up. It's a foggy day in Florida, boys. That's how it is. That's Florida. And the mornings around this time of the year, it is a foggy bitch. Yeah, visibility is kind of low. Well, I am also like, yeah, you can see the ground, but the foggy bitch in Florida in the mornings. Around this time of the year, kind of like, kind of early summer, early-ish summer, whatever. You get some foggy ass mornings, but boy, yeah, I think we're passing over the Zephyr Hills airport right now. Yeah, I believe that's Zephyr Hills. Nice sized airport. I have no idea what this is. We still got about 15 nautical miles until our next point before we turn. I'll show you our flight plan really quick. This is our flight plan. From Crystal River all the way to Miami. About a 3-hour flight, like I said. We're about, like, here-ish. Yeah, it's Zephyr Hills. That was Zephyr Hills. Okay, so we're about, like, here-ish. So, yeah, we're gonna be passing by Port Charlotte. We're gonna be passing next to Tampa, but we won't be able to see it. We'll be too far away. Passing right over Naples, and then over to Miami. So, yeah, we're, like, yeah, it's Zephyr Hills. We're about here-ish. And we got a ways to go. Kinda cool. I like this. This is nice for me. And now the sun's rising, we should be able to start to see the Earth better, so we can see that awesome ortho for XP shit I took fucking 8 hours downloading for just the state of Florida. Yeah, motherfucker took about 8 hours for just one state. Nice. Yeah, you can start to see the ground now a bit more. But boy, is it foggy. It's a foggy bitch in Florida right now. Visibility is kind of low. Sorta, kinda not really. I remember there's only like one time in my life ever when I lived in Florida. I've lived in Florida like my entire life practically, where the fog was so thick that it was like the thickest fog I've ever seen. Thickest fog I've ever seen in my life. Like you can barely see like 10 meters in front of you. It was fucking spooky. Like, you can sit at a traffic light, like at an intersection with traffic lights, and just barely see the lights from the traffic lights. It was fucking insane. The only way you can tell is just by the light itself. You couldn't physically see the light, just like the fixture and everything, just the actual glow from the light. That's all you can see. Oh. Now I almost killed a guy on that day because I almost hit a guy crossing the street on my motorcycle. I was on my motorcycle. A guy crossing the street, and I almost hit him. Like, he was so close, when I passed next to him, I could have reached out and touched him. As fast as I was going, he probably would have been dead, or at least seriously injured, because I was going like 30 or 40 miles per hour. And I would have been seriously hurt also. That's not good. It was fucking crazy, man. Ugh. heading roughly 180. They're rough heading up. I think about 180. Yeah, you can see the sun starting to poke its head up a little bit there. See a little bit more of the ground. Yeah, the sun's poking its head up now. Nice. So now the sun's coming out, but it's still foggy. Actually, I was on a line with magnetic north. Looks pretty aligned with me. What about? I guess it is a little bit off. Not super worried about that right now. I can realign it, but I'm not insanely worried about it right now. Because we're going off at this heading anyway. We're not really worried about this so much. Any other situation, I would kind of worry about that. If I wasn't kind of autopiloting right now. But yeah, right now we're not so worried about that. Right now we're flying over, we're about to fly right over an airport. What airport is this? Actually, I'm not sure what airport this is. Lakeland. A little bit of rain there. Alright. We're going over Lakeland Regional. Nice. Oh, there's some rain again. Well, it's just a little bit of rain. It's some light rain. Some light rain from Florida. Yeah, now we're turning, making our next course to Naples, I believe. This is the Lakeland Regional Airport, I believe. It's foggy and kind of raining here. Yeah, 177. I was almost right. I said 180. Actually, it's still turning, I believe. No, 170. Yeah, about 180. I was about right. Yeah, I would have thought the sun would have been high up by now, or high enough. It's about 6:30 in Florida. I mean, if we were higher, we would see the sun better, of course, you know, and if we were over there towards the coast more, not on the opposite side of Florida, it'd probably be brighter a little bit by now, but that's fine. Whatever. A little bit of, it's just a little bit of rain right now. A little bit of rain ain't never hurt nobody. Oh, kind of stormy, dark clouds. We should be fine. We're still at our altitude of 2,000 feet. I know it's probably not the proper cruising altitude for a Cessna, but that's my cruising altitude right now. I could honestly look at the Cessna manual to see what the proper cruising altitude is, because I know it's not 2,000 feet. But I like to fly at 2,000 feet so I can see everything good. Oh, that's what I want to cruise at, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, and it just stopped raining. Nice. Oh, I'm hitting. Oh, duh. I was wondering. It's like, oh, what's up, dude? Outside. Outside. What's up, dude? Front layer stuff. Sorry, I missed your fucking message. What's up, dude? Sorry. How's it going, man? Outside. Sorry, I saw the messages for the botter guys. My bad. Outside. He gets. He gets, man. What's up? Ugh. Sorry, I saw the guys that were doing the botting things. I had to ban them. Yeah, heading 180. English, German cell mod site should not be something new. Sorry, man. It's good, dude. No, it's fine. I understand. I know mod site. Mod site. I just was paying attention to the guys who were trying to do the bot thing. That's all right. Just want to look at XP11. I haven't played it in the last 2 years. It's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. 2 years. I have the Ortho for XP sat imagery. I'm in Florida in the US right now. And it's still dark. Es ist immer noch mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut, aber es ist immer noch ein bisschen dunkel, aber du kannst ein bisschen sehen the satellite imagery from Google Maps. Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Ich wohne in Deutschland für... Waiting for my Microsoft Edson. See if I prefer E3D before I play with. That's fine. Oh no, I like X-Plane 11. I like the realism for it. I'm actually inspiring. In the next year or so, I'm actually going to be going to flight school to get a pilot's license. Really fast here. What's really fast? Oh yeah, 2-second delay. Hell yeah. Respect. Hell yeah. I try. But right now I already set it in the, it's already in the stream title, but we're flying from Crystal River to Miami, Florida. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be flying from Miami, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia, which will be another 3-hour flight, but I'm going to be flying in a Cirrus jet for that one instead of the Cessna, because that would take like twice as long. I like to try to keep the delay pretty short. It'll be bright enough to where you can actually see the nice Ortho for XP imagery that I have for Florida. Please crash the Mara Lego Club. Crash. I actually have no idea where that is. Mara Lego Golf Club. Is that in America or Germany or what? I don't know where that is. Mar-a-Lago. Oh, Mar-a-Lago? Where is that at exactly? I can show you my flight plan. This is basically my flight plan right now. Trump's golf club flood. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, dude. You'd be surprised. As an American that lives in Germany, I get asked about Trump so often. It's fucking insane, dude. I'm not complaining or anything, but I meet a German. I talk to him. He's like, "Oh, you're American. What do you think of Trump?" It's like, fuck this. Fucking crazy. It's funny as shit. Oh, we got some more rain. A lot of rain. Where in Florida is that? I actually don't know where that is. I was born and raised in Florida. I know where where so much shit is. Mar-a-Lago. By just the name, I would guess that it's somewhere near Key Largo. Try to travel. They would arrest me in the airport. I don't like them, but okay. Americans had their choice. This is democracy. Yeah. True. I try not to get into politics, just in general. I try not to get myself involved in the things I don't, like, fully understand. I like to try and think that I know a lot about politics when it comes to Trump or other presidents or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I know that me and a lot of people like me who think we know about politics really don't. So I just try to stay out of it for the most part. Besides, I'm not really paying too much attention to a country I'm not living in anymore. Like, people ask me, "Oh, have you heard about the blah, 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 blah that's happening?" I'm like, no. I better stop. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. I don't care. I try not to get political. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's something I don't fully understand. I don't pretend to. If I don't understand something, I just say I don't understand it, or I try not to talk about it. But that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, it's like, I don't really keep up to date with things in America because I don't live there anymore. So, like, people are like, "Oh, have you heard about this that's happened? This shooting or this blah, 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 blah?" And I'm like, no. You really think I can watch American news where I'm at? The closest thing I get to news in America is when I call my mom every couple weeks and she tells me about stuff that's happened. It's not even stuff about America in general. It's usually stuff that's happened, like, locally in her area or with her in general. or something that involves her or my family, you know? That's whatever. That P3D game, that's called like Prepare 3D or Prepare 3D or something like that, right? That's the game you're talking about? Yeah, I hear a lot of people are waiting for Flight Sim 2020. Any idea on when that will actually be out yet? Like this year? A friend in Florida, she went over during Obama time. Now she is a bit scared about Trump. Now, yeah, a lot of people are. I'm just like, whatever. The Flight Sim from Lockheed Martin. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I've heard of it. I heard it's a really good one. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. Yeah, very realistic. But yeah, the physics and everything realistic though. That's kind of why I found my house G. Oh, nice. I can find my house in this, but yeah, of course I had to add this. You can see this photo imagery stuff. I had to manually add all this stuff in, but I can find my house if I wanted to. I can find my house in Daytona Beach, Florida, where I used to live at, and I can find my house here in Germany, where I used to live at. Or where I live at now, I mean. But I had to add that stuff in manually, so, yeah. How does Microsoft Flight Sim do that? Does it, like, kind of stream the data or something like that? I don't know. Lucky to have some weeks off, and now I'm waiting. Yeah. I think Q4 of 2020. Alright. Okay. Well, how much are all the DLC planes gonna be and shit? I can't talk shit because this game can be just as bad with DLCs. I looked at Prepare 3D or the Lockheed Martin one. I've also looked at Microsoft Flight Sim X or whatever and this game. Microsoft Flight Sim, I heard, is just the X one was like kind of unrealistic with physics and stuff, or outdated, and it looked really bad. And to get better graphics, you had to like pay for it unless you get mods and stuff. Been playing Flight Sims for 10 years now, but I only bought 2 plans. Man. I've been playing for like I think this game 17 hours. Was it Falcon 7X visit? Nice. The PMBG 777. Nice. The 777. I'm actually aspiring to be like a pilot IRL. Like, I'm either gonna, me and my wife are still deciding on which flight school I'm gonna go to. It's either gonna be the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach, Florida, where I actually used to live at, or it'll be the one here in Germany in Bremen for Lufthansa. But for that one, I have to learn like Deutsch B2 up to B2, and even after I learn that, going to courses and stuff in total German would be kind of difficult, I feel like. So we're still like on the fence on which one we want to go to. Oh no. But those are our options. But right now, that's probably not at least gonna, if it's not gonna at least happen until sometime maybe next year when I start my school. Especially now with the whole coronavirus thing going on, you know? A lot of swamp here, boy. I haven't bought any planes yet. Well, A language is English. Yeah, I know that, yeah. I think most of the small... Excuse me. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I know all the air language, like, it's all English across the world. But the course they'll be teaching, I would think, that might be only in German when they teach the course. Like, all this stuff when they talk about airplane systems and this and that. it's probably going to be only in German, so that can be really, really tough for me. But yeah, when you talk to ATC, all those people like that, it's only going to be in German, or I mean in English. But when they actually teach you, it might be in German. So that, yeah, that can be kind of tough for me. And that's what I mean. So that's why we're kind of on the fence if I want to do Lufthansa or do my training in America and then come back and try and get a job for Lufthansa or something. Kind of on the fence with that one, but we have like roughly a year to decide. So we've looked at the cost for the courses and stuff. The cost for the courses are roughly around the same, $80,000. So we're gonna have to take out student loans and shit for that, you know. That has a lot of problems actually because of yeah, I heard they actually just closed like last week or something. I heard they closed, like not like bankrupt, closed down forever, but just for like a little bit they closed. That's fucking insane. Lufthansa is like the biggest airline in Germany. I think it's one of the biggest in Europe, and it closed for the time being. That's pretty crazy to think about. I keep saying Lufthansa, but I think it's Lufthansa. I think I'm saying it wrong, actually. Yeah, we got a while. This is a long flight, boys. Like, I'm still kind of new to all this, so like I'm still learning how to work the GPSs properly, how to properly work the autopilot, which I kind of figured out now, the plane systems and everything. In 2018, it was the biggest airline in Europe, yeah, and now it's closed because of the corona. That's fucking crazy to think about, dude. That's crazy. So if you're like, if you've been flight simming for over 10 years, then like, do you have an actual pilot's license? Or is it just simming? Just simming? Yeah, you can see the ground stuff I put in a lot better now. Pretty cool. I got zoom level 17 ortho photos. So of course it looks a lot better when you're higher up. And here it looks okay. But I don't have the money for refine. Yeah, fucking same. That's why I want to try and be a pilot so I can actually fly and shit. It's an expensive hobby. Which one, simming or actually flying? Because they can both be kind of expensive. Oh, we're about to go through some clouds. Yeah, real flying, yeah. Because the plane itself costs thousands upon thousands of dollars. Yeah, the license, yeah. In America, I don't know what the price is in Germany, but just to get a private pilot's license without the actual, like, actually going to a real flight school and stuff, but going to like an airfield and getting your training there, roughly about $8,000. Whew. A lot of money, boy. Yeah, we're about to dive headfirst through this dark cloud. We might get some turbulence here. I don't think it'll be anything too bad. I got the autopilot on, but I got my hand on the stick just in case I need it, but we should be okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're really getting affected by much of anything. Florida doesn't really, yeah. Florida can be usually okay, especially in the morning time. We got 4K euro for the lesson, 1K euro for the test. Sounds about right. But you also gotta take into account the cost of renting the plane. Yeah, the cost of renting the plane, the cost of the equipment you'll need to train with, the books and stuff. We're not really dealing with any turbulence right now. We should be pretty okay right now, actually. Looks like we're stuck in a cloud right now. Oh, we're above? Apparently we're above a cloud? Oh, never mind. There we go. We're like skimming this cloud. That's kind of cool. I hope it's not like this for the whole flight. Oh, okay. Wow, it's kind of stormy. We're in a nice circle of clouds here. Well, that's Florida morning. Cloudy, a little bit on the cool side, foggy. Well, it should all clear up by the time we get to Miami. Like I said, if we have time when we get to Miami, we might try and check out the Florida Keys a little bit, if we have time. I still want to get like a lot of equipment for flight simming so I can like practice more before I go to like flight school and shit like that. You know, like right now I just have like a normal flight stick here and just the normal throttle, you know. But I want to eventually get like, you know, the yoke and the throttle controls that go on the side here and the rudder controls for your feet. I just know how much people play X-Plane, FSX, X-Plane 11 after 2020 was that. You watched the development events for 2020? No, I haven't actually watched really any of them. I just kind of been keeping my head in X-Plane. I've seen a couple of things here and there from a couple of YouTubers, like Obsidian Ant and stuff like that. What I do see looks really, really promising. But I'm skeptical, especially with how game companies have been the past, like, you know, decade. That I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I actually see that it's everything they promised it to be. Which, if you already played it with the alpha, you can probably say how good it is. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock in Florida now. Whoa. Have fun and good flights. Alright, man, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again later, dude. Yeah, I hope to see you again. Have a good day at work, dude. Have a good one, man. I'll keep flying to Miami. Yeah, thanks again for stopping by, dude. Means a lot. Now we're in this nice fucking cloud. I really like this ortho photo imagery stuff. If I would have tried to get a higher zoom level in 17, the file size would have been so massive and take so long to download. I don't really think it would have been worth it. I have to do it again after this stream. Fucking do it for the state of Georgia. So cool. Fucking clouds, man. Nothing but clouds. God damn it. Oof. Fucking man. We still have enough fuel. We should have plenty of fuel to get there. Yeah, it's barely moved. We started this flight. We still got quite a ways to go, but we should be totally fine. Our speed's good. Our altitude's good for what I want to be at. Our heading's good. Level's good. Everything's good. We're good, boys. So we're just flying through some clouds. Not really any turbulence, though. That's kind of nice. No turbulence in these clouds. And they're just really low clouds and shit. But yeah, so we should be pretty good now. Hey, what's up? What's up, Cheesy Noodle? How's it going, dude? I was wondering when you'd show up. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the flight. Right now we are currently on our way, still on our way to Miami. Let's see, I can actually figure out where we are right now. Good, I'm glad, dude. That's good, man. I'll try and figure out where we're at really quick. So we're passing K something here. I believe we're like right here. We should be like right about here. On our way to Naples, Florida. Air Polo. Go to my Insta. I have an aviation account where I post photos and video all day. Or see, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Oh, I was about to show you my fucking orthos, but then we're in a cloud again. So. What am I talking about? No, that's fine. I don't. No, that's okay. But in my Insta, I have an aviation account, or I post videos all day. I see. No, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. He's not. He just showed up, posted the thing, and left. You don't need a time out. He just left anyway. But yeah, if it is do that, yeah, just go ahead and time out, I guess, yeah. So right now we're still on our way to Naples, and then after Naples, I believe... No, we still got one more point after that, at Escott, which I don't know where that is, actually. That's not really near an airport. I might not say too long since it's my birthday, so I guess... Oh, well, dude, happy birthday, dude! Happy fucking birthday. No problem, dude. Hell yeah, that's cool. Well, if we ever get out of this fucking clouds, I'll show you my new orthos that I got, that I spent fucking over 8 hours spent like 8 hours downloading and shit. They're like the satellite imagery from Google Earth and shit. I was able to put them into the game so you can actually see houses and shit. And if we ever get out of this fucking cloud, I'll show you. But we're still there. Yeah. It took a long time to do. Yeah. I did it for the whole state of Florida. It's pretty insane. That expands to 300 gig. Yeah, it was a lot of space. And I still plan on doing more. Like, I'm gonna download, well, like, Wednesday, my flight, I plan to go from Miami, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia. Which is about another, yeah, I have to download the stuff for Georgia. Oh, you can just barely see the ground. So I'll have to do that, which will take a while to do. Oh, you can just barely see the ground. Yeah, you can just barely see it. But if we ever got out of these clouds, you'll be able to see it. It looks really cool. Of course, when I start this flight, it's dark and foggy and kind of rainy, so you can't really see the orthos. And then when it's finally bright enough and good enough to see, I'm in fucking clouds and shit. That figures. Yeah, it's like a bunch of fucking clouds and shit. You steal my luck? What do you mean? Your luck? Oh, yeah. Probably. That's my entire fucking life is shit luck, dude. Yeah, you can see like so much clouds and shit. It's bad. That sucks. Like all fucking. Well, you can see my fucking HD texture packs I got for airport runways and shit. It happens, you know? It happens in flying. It happens. At least it's not turbulent and shit. But yeah, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I keep saying tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to be flying from Miami, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia. And we're going to be flying in the jet again this time. That time, the jet again, the Cirrus jet. That's going to be about another 3-hour flight or so. But we'll be at a much higher altitude, probably about 15,000 feet again. That would be kind of nice. Ugh. So I've been posting my streams from this on YouTube now. You got a whole 3 views. Do you go faster at high altitude? Not necessarily. It depends, like, on the engine and stuff. Like, no matter like what altitude I'm at, this airplane will still fly at the same speed. But like, the higher the altitude for this plane, the harder it'll have to work because there's less air pressure. So in that thing, less air. I dropped you a sub. I know. Yeah, I told you yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday or not yesterday, Friday. Yeah, 3 months with Prime. That's why you got that badge, boy. Oh, on YouTube. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do now is, yeah, I'll just download these VODs and then fucking post them on YouTube. Just for the hell of it, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of people that do it. A lot of people say you should probably do it. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. Be nice to get these fucking clouds. Fucking bad weather. Directional gyro is not allowed. Magnetic north. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's not aligned. Don't really care though, because I'm not really going by this, I'm going by this. And these two are pretty on par with each other. This one's kind of off. I'm not super concerned about that because, yeah, I'm just going by this right now. And this is telling me I'm going the right way, and I'm gonna believe this. But yeah, these two are off from each other. That's fine, not a big deal. Yeah, we'll be passing over Fort Myers too. I forgot we'll be passing over Fort Myers and Naples, so that'll be kind of nice. Oh, that's Fort Myers right there. Huh. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's Fort Myers. Fuck, I kind of wanted to see Fort Myers. Damn it. Whoa, well, there's the Fort Myers airport for you. There's a floating whatever the fuck. I think it put my camera inside a building or something. Yeah, I think this is inside a building. Way to go, camera. You know how I recommended Beer emote? How? I was thinking maybe pilot TG? Yeah. Oh, with like aviators or something? Because the emotes can only be so big. Yeah, like he's wearing aviators like, or some shit. That could work too. I need more subs so I can have more emotes, man. I need to get out of these fucking clouds, is what I need to do. Would be nice. How high up are these fucking clouds? Oh, they go way up, dude. Are like World War One or World War Two, like leather goggles, what they had? Oh yeah. Oh, there's the top of the clouds. We actually could raise altitude a bit and fly over the clouds, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know what they're called. It's aviator goggles, I think. We also could lower altitude and fly below the clouds. Oh, you can just barely see my plane. Like, it's just skimming these clouds. Yeah, you can just barely see the plane. Like, we're just skimming these clouds. I mean, man, and it keeps going too, don't it? Or all Fort Myers Airport. Fort Myers got a big airport. Yeah, I think they're just called like aviator goggles or something. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just barely in the clouds. I could drop some altitude. I don't know if I want to or not. We might hold off, but if it stays like this for a while, we might drop some altitude so we can actually see the satellite imagery that I fucking did all this for. If it keeps like this. It's a stormy day in Florida. Watch, I'm unknowingly like flying into a fucking hurricane or some shit. Did it cost much? What? Did what cost much? The scenery? No, it was a program I got for free. It just took a long time to do. Like, it has to download all the street maps and stuff, the Google Earth maps, basically. Then it builds them into the game, like where it's supposed to be, IRL. No, it's True Life Florida. It's kind of like that, just way higher fidelity, and it has a bunch of 3D buildings and all the trees and stuff like that. Like, everything is, like, 3D and, like, true to life. Like, it kind of does what I did, just a higher quality. And where its buildings at, it actually adds 3D buildings and shit. But if this keeps like this, if I end up just liking this how it is, I might just switch the donation goal to something else. Like something else I want, like rudder pedals or something. Alaska flight. Yeah, I know. I still want to do that. Still gonna be a thing. If we reach the goal, we'll do the flight to Alaska from Florida. But that's gonna be a long-ass flight. We might actually drop some altitude in a minute here. Just so we can be out of these clouds. We're gonna wait till at least this next point. If we're not out of the clouds by then, we'll start to be on our making our final way kind of towards Miami. We might drop some altitude so we can actually see the ground, so we can see what I did. We've been in these clouds for a fucking hot minute. These clouds, at least we're not getting any turbulence and shit from these clouds. That's kind of nice. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, the Alaska flight thing will happen. Yeah, it's gonna take so long to do, but that's why we gotta meet the goal for me to do it, because it's gonna be like a 12-hour or so flight in the Cirrus jet. I don't know if I want to do it in like a 737 or something. I might, I don't know. I fucking do it in like one of the planes you can get, the SR-71 that flies like Mach 4. So I can get there in like an hour. Sleepstream Alaska flight. Hell yeah, to set the autopilot and sleep for a few hours. I'll fucking fly in the SR-71 that goes like, yeah, the plane goes like Mach 4 or something, so that way I can get there in like just like a couple hours. Flying at fucking Mach 3. A scam, yeah. It would be Florida to Alaska? No. Or like a F4 Phantom or whatever the fuck it's called. That goes like supersonic. No, I'll fly in like the Cirrus jet or something like that. Maybe something a little bit faster if I can find, but probably most likely the Cirrus jet. Can you put on the radio? There is no radio in the plane. Not like music and shit. Plus I don't want to get copyrighted from YouTube and shit. That'll be a thing I do more on those like flights where we meet the goal and stuff. I'll have music and shit going like that. Getting a bit quiet. What? Did you say quiet? No, I'm kidding. Yo, I put that video on YouTube from the other day. The stream where I was singing the Country Road song, and I got copyright claimed for that song. I got copyright claimed for Country Roads. There you go. Oh, it's all good, dude. Yeah, it's all good, dude. I'll still be here. I'll see you around, man. Happy birthday, and thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later, dude. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'll see you again later. Thanks, man. You too. Have a good day. But we still got a while until Naples. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking if we don't get out of these clouds by the time we hit Naples, I might just drop some altitude so we're out of these clouds, and then we can see the ortho imagery. That's kind of the reason I kind of wanted to fly through Florida like this. Yeah, it's just a bunch of clouds still. It doesn't seem like there's any end to these clouds. We still got a little bit to go. If we don't... I don't know what airport this is supposed to be. Yeah, if we don't fucking... this might be the Naples one. If we don't get out of these clouds by the time we hit Naples, I'm probably going to drop some altitude so we get out of these clouds and you can actually see the ortho imagery. I don't know exactly how low these clouds are. They might be pretty fucking low. Oh, they just updated. Ah, saying that. Alright. We're not that high up to begin with. We're only 2,000 feet in the air. We're coming up on Naples now. Two of each Barons. Oh, hey, there's some. Oh, for a whole split second you could see the ground. Damn. Oh, you can kind of see a bit. Oh, now you can actually see the ground. Hey, look at that. Are we actually getting out of clouds? We actually getting out of the clouds for a minute? Nope, it just, okay. Alright, just went back into the clouds. I hope you guys got to see that, the satellite imagery for the whole 10 seconds you got to see it, because now we're back in clouds. Yeah, if we get here, we might start dropping some altitude so we can see some fucking the ground and shit. Does it look, I don't know, I want to see, it looks cool. But hell, this shit happens sometimes, you just can't see the ground. Yeah, see, there you go. Now you can see the ortho. Oh, now it's raining. That's okay. Just a little bit of rain. Nothing bad. Nothing super crazy. Is that a golf course? That is a golf course. That's cool. That's the water. Cool. Yeah, you can see the ground and shit. Looks really cool, I think. Yeah, now you can actually see it. This is what I fucking did that took so long the other day. Wow. All these houses, and you got this one guy that's just big dicking it with his mansion and a pool over here. I don't know why I can't screenshot without 12 on the Steam version of this game. It's weird. Hopefully when we come into Miami, it's a bit more tropical. There's like a shopping center. Yeah, kind of rainy and shit. Florida weather right now. Kind of miserable, honestly. Yeah, we're pretty much in Naples right now. Naples is a pretty big city. I've never personally been to Naples, I don't think. I've never been to Naples as far as I know, unless I was a kid or something. Or maybe drove through it. No, I don't think, no, I've never been to Naples, actually. I don't really know that much about the area. But, yeah. I lived in Florida my whole life, and I still can't tell you where some of the bigger cities are. Like, I can't really tell you, but if I was to guess, I would think this might be I-75 or some shit. Which doesn't even look like a interstate, it looks more like a highway. I don't even think this is a interstate. Might be. No, this road's coming off, that's not even the interstate. That's just a big-ass road. I think I-75 would be a little bit more that way. Actually, I think I-75 cuts across to Miami. And the turnpike, I think it calls the turnpike. Oh yeah, here we go, now we're turning. Here, yep. We got one more waypoint to go to, and then we'll make our final approach into Miami. That's the airport, Naples Airport. Yeah. Wow, kind of a big airport, actually. Cool. That's a helipad, I think. Now we're on our way. Yeah. This is so cool for me. I love doing this. You even see the plane kind of looks a little bit on the wet side, I think. That's kind of cool. Unless that's just something I never noticed before. That's just how it looks normally. I think it looks a little bit red. Oh, more rain. Oh, I didn't even notice the rain. You can just barely see it. Very light rain. Yeah, now everything's a lot clearer. You can't really see the rain, but it's just barely there. You pretty much fall is all the way around. Pretty much the bottom of Florida. Well, kind of not really, actually. Still got a ways to go. Look at the bottom of Florida. Looking at my flight map here, I really don't think we'll have time to go to the Keys because it's kind of far. It's a pretty far fucking ways away. Another golf course. That's what Florida has a lot of. Fucking golf courses, man. What's up, Arrow Country? What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Like your vids? Really? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, man. You actually watch what, my vids on YouTube? How's it going, man? Thanks, man. Means a lot. I really like this ortho scenery I got. That's fucking cool. Means a lot, dude. Thanks. God, I fucking love this ortho scenery shit. It's so cool. I got it for the entire state of Florida. It took like 8 hours to do it all. What airport is that? KMKY? I have no idea. Mickey? I have no idea what airport that's supposed to be. We'll see. Hang on. Look at my screen here. Oh, Marco Island. Okay. this little island over there? We still got, I would say maybe an hour or so till we get to Miami. Been a nice easy flight. We had a lot of clouds for quite a bit of it, but now that we're starting to get more towards Miami, we're out of all these clouds, all this storm and shit. Oh, now we can actually enjoy this scenery. I like your Cessna. Thank you. It's the default one with like the old style paint job, I think. Livery. But thanks, dude. It doesn't seem like it always gets the forest with the tree shit, which is fine. It's whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, thanks, man.
Groovy.
Hey, Arrow Country, thank you for the follow, man. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the Deadite Army, my dude. Hello, thank you so much. Cool, hell yeah, dude, thank you. I've never actually been to this part of Florida. Like this whole, it's like the southwest part of Florida, where Naples and everything is. I never really have been there. I've been like pretty much everywhere else in Florida but there. Like it's kind of cool to explore the part of Florida I've never been to before. Oh, about oh. So yeah, we're just under the clouds. I hope we don't get hit in them again. No, it seems like we're still gonna keep. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep going into these clouds. Yeah, I got the older Cessna in the game. The older default one is the one I'm flying. Oh, it's raining again. You can get the other one, the 1000 Skyhawk, the G1000 or whatever, which is like a newer version with like the better instruments. But I don't know, I'm just flying this one just because, ah shit, we are gonna go into some more clouds. Damn it. Alright, well, I did enjoy our little thing, and now we're in some clouds, so I wonder how long we'll be in this for. Are we getting, not really getting any turbulence though, so that's kind of nice. Oh, okay. Well, not so much clouds. Fucking dreary, rainy-ass day in Florida right now. Oh, did the weather just update? Yeah, it did. Yeah, you can see the weather just fucking updated. Very cool. Now I'm gonna have to worry about how shit my landing is gonna be today. I'm still not the best at lining it up and shit. But I'm still kind of new to all this and everything, so whatever. More rain, man. Yeah, it's just this Florida weather. Lots of rain and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna, not really, maybe some more clouds a little bit here. Not really any rain effects on this plane though. Big sad. Oh yeah, now we're getting that nice clear sky. That's that weather, Florida. That Florida weather. I mean, that everybody likes to think Florida always is anyway. That's not always how Florida is. Florida gets a lot of fucking rain, boy. That's why so much of Florida is swamplands and shit. So a lot of it's just fucking, it just rains and it's hot, and it rains and it's hot. Would you prefer a Cirrus jet or the Cessna? It honestly depends. If I'm doing like a short flight, kind of like I am now, like I'll show you my flight plan here. Here. Like from this point to here, or something like that, a flight around this length, you know, I would 100% rather have a Cessna because it takes a little bit and I can enjoy the flight and stuff. But like Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a flight from Miami all the way up to Atlanta, Georgia, which I will be doing in a Cirrus jet because that'll make the flight about 3 hours. Otherwise, on a Cessna, it would be about 6 or 7 hour flight. So on shorter trips like this, a Cessna 100%. But on longer flights, I would do a Cirrus jet. Like when I get my my goal up above me there, like the $50 goal, I'll be doing a flight from Daytona Beach, Florida, all the way to Juneau, Alaska, in a Cirrus jet. When we get that goal made, which is like, even in a Cirrus jet, it's like a 12-hour fucking flight. I'm gonna have to stop and make refueling every now and then. How much fuel do we actually have now? We still got plenty of fucking fuel. Yeah, if it's a shorter flight like this one, yeah, a Cessna. But longer ones, I would do a Cirrus jet. Like I did a flight Friday, I believe. It's on my YouTube actually. If you were watching my YouTube, you probably watched it. Yeah. I went from St. Louis to DC, and I did that in a Cirrus jet. That took about 3.5 hours or so. 3 or 3.5 hours. Plus I like in this jet, like or not this jet, this, like I'm flying low, like I know this isn't really the cruising altitude for a Cessna, but I'm flying low because I got this new ortho scenery that I made and shit, and I want to look at it and look at it, you know, because it looks cool. Oh yeah, getting some frame rate here. I'm still learning the plane, so I'm going to start off on the small ones anyway, like the Cessnas and the Cirrus jet, before I, like, move up to, like, the big boy, like, 737s and big jets and shit like that. I'm going to take my time. Plus, like, with sometime this time, like, next year, I'll be actually going to a real flight school. And so it pays to have experience on the kind of planes that they'll be training me on. The sand and swamp. That's all it's saying. What's the name of the YouTube channel? That guy that does games. Do I not have a link for it? I'll put a link for it in my Twitch after like a little tab thing like I do with my Twitter and stuff. But I haven't, like I just started like, I haven't used my YouTube in a while and now I'm starting to use it again to like put my VODs from this onto it. It's that guy that does games. I only have like 20 subscribers or something like that. I think before I started posting this flight sim stuff, like the other day, I think the last upload I had was, oh yeah, a game from like a couple months ago actually, and before that it was like Batman Arkham Asylum or some shit from like years ago. Got a little bit of ways, and after this point we'll be making our final approach, I guess you can kind of call it our final approach towards Miami. Right now I'm just really posting the VODs from my Twitch onto my YouTube now. God, I really like this ortho scenery I got. The ortho for XP. I eventually get more add-ons like the ones for better sounds and head bob, blah blah blah, all the other ones that people say to get. Not really that much out here, and this part of Florida is actually kind of on the remote side. Not much out here but swamps and sand and shit. You'd be surprised. Like, people think Florida's like all beaches and shit, but no, this is a massive part of Florida too. It's... what the fuck is this? It's, my bad, wrong view. It's like swamps and sands. Like swamp, sand, all those kind of woods and shit. Actually a pretty big part of Florida too. Yeah, I think once we get to Miami, I don't think we'll have enough time to check the keys out, you know, unfortunately. But yeah, Wednesday we will be back here again. We'll be flying this time at a way higher altitude, about 15,000 feet, and we'll be taking the Cirrus jet from Miami all the way to Atlanta. Hopefully we can see some of the stuff better. Hopefully the cloud cover doesn't fuck us up too much like it did on our flight from St. Louis to DC. But yeah, it'll be nice. Ugh.
Groovy.
Hey, PvP God. What's up, dude? Thank you for the follow, man. Greatly appreciated. How's it going, my dude? Welcome to the Dead-Eyed Army. Thanks for the follow, man. How's it going? Oh god, a little bit ways to go to our next point, and we'll be going to Miami, finally. Kind of a long flight, about 3 hours. A little under 3 hours. Pretty soon we should be able to start to see cities and shit again. We still got kind of a ways to go before we get to Miami. I think after this, another like 40 nautical miles? Maybe? Another 30 minutes? Woo! Oh. Oh, very cool. I love this. I can't explain why. When people find this boring and unentertaining, I love it. It's really zenning, if that makes sense. It can really zen me out, really calms me down. There's something about it I just really, really love. Like people with cars. Like I used to be with cars. Yeah. There's something about it that I just love so much. I eventually want to try this game out in VR. I have an Oculus headset and everything. Like, I have a headset and everything. But, I heard it's like, this game's frame rate tanks in VR mode if you don't have, like, at least a 1080 Ti or some shit like that. And I only have a 1060, so... I don't know. If I can play DCS in VR, then this game should be kind of fine. I don't know. So we're gonna be, yeah, when we get to Miami, we'll be approaching runway 12, I believe. So pretty much this heading should take us like kind of straight at it. Oh, maybe not actually. Take us more out of the way. I'm looking at my flight plan right now. Yeah. Alright. Well, fucking, at least the weather is kind of clearing up a little bit more blue skies. Yeah, it's Florida, dude. What do you expect? Oh yeah, we're about to start hitting some clouds, some foggy type shit now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. About to start our turn. Our final heading towards Miami. That's the word I was looking for. Final heading towards Miami. Yeah, there ain't shit out here. There's a little tiny airport out there. That's about it. They even call it an airport, more like a strip. Oh, I think that's it over there. Oh no, it's actually up that way a bit. Oh, is that it? No. I don't see it. That's fine, whatever. And some rain. Ugh, this weather, dude. Get to your fucking weather. Passing an airport of some sort nearby. Oh, that's it right there, I think. Yeah, that. Or is that it? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it right here. Oh, this is the airport right here. It's really hard to see in this fucking fog. Pretty sure. So much fucking rain and shit today in Florida, man. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, Florida. That's fun. But now we're about 30 miles out, 30 nautical miles out of Miami. Ugh. So, 17 minutes getting into Miami. Yeah, I don't know how this weather's gonna be. It might be like this for the rest of the way into Miami. We'll have to check. We can check the weather in Miami. Scattered. Rain. Scattered. some rain. Alright. I believe that's our runway. Oh, it's the slanted one. Yeah, okay, our runway is the slanted one. Alright. We don't got much left. Yeah, our runway is the slanted one. You get to see how fucking shitty my landings are in this game right now until I get better at it. I still got some time, about 15 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna have to take a shower after this. I feel greasy. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be hitting this weather the rest of the way into Miami. Unfortunate. Kind of a shitty weather day in Florida right now, but that's fine. At least the wind's not terrible and shit. Tao Turtle, yo, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Long fucking time. How's it going, my guy? Been a long fucking time. How you been? Yeah, this weather's gonna keep like this for the rest of the way to Miami, I think. Gonna make our landing interesting. Gonna make for an interesting landing. Dude, what's up? How's it going? Long fucking time, man. Well, looks like we're not really gonna get to see the side imagery I got for Miami, which sucks, but good. How about yourself? I've been pretty good, man. Thank you for asking. Kinda went through some depression like a couple weeks back, but doing a lot better now, playing some flight sims and shit. Just everything's a lot better, man. Everything's going good. Going good. I really want to find a way to fix why this game does this glitchy shit you see. I don't want how it's glitchy when I move the head left and right. It's like glitchy and kind of ghosty. I don't see that. That's not what it looks like for me. That's something with OBS that I can't figure out. I can't figure out what's up with it. But, sorry for that. Maybe I have to change it from display capture to game capture. I don't know. Try and see if I can find a way to fix it some other time. Excuse me. everything's still good. Can I have a landing on stream that isn't in shitty rainy weather? The last one I had, it's on my YouTube from Friday. We landed in fucking rainy weather, and now it looks like in Miami we're gonna be raining in weather, rainy shit weather. Whatever, I guess. It happens. Get back, glad to hear you're getting better. Thanks, man. Means a lot. I'm glad you're here also, dude. That means a lot too. All I wanted to do was have a nice flight through Florida so I can show off my ortho set imagery of Florida. But no, it's gotta be cloudy and rainy and shit in Florida today. I could change the weather, but I have it set to real world. I have it set to real world weather, so this is what it's actually like in this area of Florida. Real world weather and time. So yeah. Unfortunate. I could change it to clear weather if I want to, but that's no fun. Plus, it's gonna make my already shitty landings a lot more interesting. So, got that to look forward to in about 10 minutes. Break my sleep schedule on Eastern Carlos. I'm gonna try to be here more. Oh yeah, dude. Well, that's cool. Thanks, man. Means a lot. Makes me kind of happy to hear, dude. Honestly, that's cool, dude. Oh, yeah. Are you willing to do that for me? I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm not the only reason, but that's awesome, dude. Yeah, Wednesday, the next stream, we're gonna be flying from Miami to Atlanta. But we're gonna be in a better, a faster plane, of course, a Cirrus private jet. We're gonna be in that on our way to Atlanta. We're gonna be at a much higher elevation too, so you won't be really fucked up by clouds and shit all the time. Oh, dude, I can always use the people. Hell yeah, man. It's awesome. I'm very much appreciative of that. I believe this might be the Miami airport. No, this is not the Miami airport. This is just some random airport. You can see my HD airport texture pack I got. Oh, someone's starting a plane or something. What's that noise is? Oh, is that just the sound of rain? I don't know what that noise is. Oh, I'm inside of a building. If I do that, you should be able to see my plane if I zoom in way the hell in. Oh yeah, there it is. Way out there. Way the fuck out there. Holy shit. Yeah, still rainy. Oh, probably at a... Whoa, yeah, now we're getting turbulence. Yeah, now we're getting some turbulence here. Autopilot seems to be fighting it pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice turbulent landing. Let's see how we're gonna do. I'm flying for about 3 hours now. A little under 3 hours, actually. Oh yeah, boy, we got some turbulence. Not so bad. But you can see it. You can see that turbulence. If we get, I hope we don't get a wind shear. If we get a wind shear at this altitude, we're fucked, pretty much. Wait, I don't think we have anything to worry about though with that. A wind shear at this altitude would not be that good though. Actually, from this height, we might be able to recover from a wind shear. I wouldn't count on it though. Let's just hope we don't get a wind shear as we're... Whoa, as we're landing, huh? Would not be good. Yeah, I'm gonna start slowing down and shit. Flaps 10. I'm gonna start dropping some altitude too. We got some flaps down. We're starting to drop some altitude. Should be able to start to see from this distance. We might see the runway we need. I don't think we can yet. No, I think that might be it over there. Oh my god, this fucking... No, I don't think that's it. No, that's it, like way over there. There's our... I'm pretty sure that's actually our runway right there. We need to be closer though. That's our airport up there. I'm trying to see the airway, or the actual runway. Pretty sure that might be it. I can't really tell from this distance because the fog's kind of fucking me up a bit. But we're in Miami now. What's our altitude? Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that's our runway there. Yeah, that's our runway right there. I'm gonna take off autopilot. Oh shit, yeah, okay. Kind of come out a bit and come in on the runway. Try to anyway. fucking turbulence is kind of rough. I'm gonna start my turn now to the runway. Ooh, that turbulence is fucking me up. Yeesh. Uh-oh. Okay, some lag there. Alright. Still fighting this turbulence a bit. We're gonna slow down a little bit. We're kind of lined up. Still fighting this turbulence. Holy shit. Whoa, that turbulence. Holy fuck. Rough. Alright, we're slowing down some. Gonna drop some more flaps. Whoa, shit. Okay. Laps 30. Alright, now we should be okay. Whoa, yeah, okay. The plane's really fighting me with this turbulence. Alright, now we're nice and lined up. We're going slow, going a little too slow. Kinda wanna go a little bit faster. Yeah, okay, we should be fine. Oh god, this fucking turbulence. Holy shit, dude. Some kind of rough turbulence in Miami right now. Maybe I just fight a little bit stronger. Yeah, okay. We're coming in. We got this. We got this. Oh yeah, we're way off center. Yeah, alright, dude. Whew. That was rough. That was a rough landing. Gonna go off this way. We're in a park over here. I can't. Oh my god, my frames. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and like sit over here somewhere. That was a fucking landing, huh? Famous thing. Oh, it was fucking rough, dude. Sorry you missed it.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy
Hey,
Pants.
Tao Turtle with the 1 month tier 1 sub. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much, man. Means a lot. It's greatly appreciated. Holy fuck. Thank you, dude. So, whew. That was our landing, and fuck, that was rough. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Seriously. And we are now at Miami. That was cool. And a rough... the landing wasn't so bad, actually. If we go ahead and turn all this off. We forgot to turn our taxi lights on, that's fine. Turn that off, that. Turn all that off. I think this is the right way to fucking turn everything off. Alright. Can open this door, actually. Yeah, we can't open the door. Forgot we can't. Nice. So, that was our flight from Crystal River to Miami. It took about 3 hours. And we had a lot of clouds and kind of stormy weather. That turbulence was fucking rough as shit. Holy hell. But yeah, so the next one's going to be Wednesday. We're going to be flying from here, from Miami, to all the way up to Atlanta, Georgia. But it's going to be a lot longer of a... Well, we're going to be in a different plane. We're going to be in a Cirrus jet, which is more like a private jet. It's going to be a lot faster of a plane. Literally like twice as fast as this one. So, and we'll be flying at a way higher altitude, so we won't have to worry about flying through so many clouds and shit. Well, not well, I mean, still, but it's super cool. I hate the fucking take your sub and run, dude, but thank you so much, dude. We're at 6 fucking subs now. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Super fucking cool. Happy. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. Thank you again, dude. It means a lot. But if you missed the landing though, off. Oh, it's off. Yeah, it's because, or no, it's just off. Thanks, actually. But I will be uploading this to YouTube. I'm gonna start doing that now. Maybe not the same day, but like the next day. Like I'll be uploading the VODs on the YouTube. So yeah, that can work, you know. Oh yeah. Oh, and now it stops. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. No way, I just updated again. It's still kind of raining. Well, not really, but no, it is still raining. Okay, you just can't really see it. Hell yeah, we're at 6 subs now. That makes me so fucking happy, honestly. Once I get back working, I'm probably gonna do longer. What do you mean do longer? Yeah, I can't. I'm not working right now either, dude. It fucking. I have to watch it then. Yeah. Oh yeah, subliner. You don't have to, dude. It's not a requirement, but it's so much appreciative, honestly. Like I'll have to watch that. Yeah, so we'll definitely be doing that. So yeah, we'll be flying from Miami to Atlanta. It's on Wednesday, so hell yeah. It'll probably start around the same time. I think your time zone is the East Coast of US, right? Eastern Standard. So when I start, it'll be around 6 in the morning for you. Holy shit. On Wednesday. So it'll still be kind of dark because I go by real world time and weather and stuff. So that's why you'll see every so often the clouds and shit change or the weather suddenly changes because it goes by every 15 minutes. Oh, you can actually kind of see the wind pushing the plane a little bit. Like it's kind of moving the flaps a little bit because of the wind and shit. That's kind of interesting. Unless it's just a glitch. No, that's the wind. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so that'll be a cool flight. And we'll actually, like I said, we'll be at a much higher altitude and everything, so hopefully it should be better. And I'm gonna have to download the ortho imagery for Georgia too, so it'll be all the sat imagery for Georgia, so it's like you're actually there. But yeah, so that's really cool. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you again so much for the sub. I hate to like just suddenly like take your sub and leave, but yeah, this is the end for me right now. And like I said, I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be flying, yeah, once again from Miami all the way to Atlanta. Be really, really cool. And then after that, I don't know. Like I said, I have my Discord. If you guys ever have any ideas of what airports to fly to and from or whatever, definitely suggest it there. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube, there's a link below for my Twitch stream. I record this is from my Twitch stream. This is like a VOD. You guys are watching on YouTube, but yeah. So thank you again so much, everybody. It's Out Turtle, everybody that showed up. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you for the subs and all that. We're at 6 subs. That makes us so happy. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday back in Miami at 12 o'clock noon on Central or CET. I guess it's Central European time, German time. So thank you guys all so much for joining. I love you all. Have a good night, whatever, evening. I get a link of the Discord, please. It's actually, if you scroll down, there is a Discord, I believe, link. Yeah, if you scroll down, there's a Discord link. Should work. All right, so yeah, on on the Twitch there is a link for my Twitter, for my Discord, for all that. It should all still be working, but if not, just message me or whatever, or like on the thing. Yeah, so thank you all so much for joining. I love you all. Again, the outro. I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a good day, night, whatever. Have a good one, and get dead.